Hello guys, Indomitable here. I've had too much Dr. Pepper, and this is my guide to the Loremaster. Let's begin. I found me one of them tater tots, yeah! Shit. Oh wait, this is a little off topic. First things first, if you have no idea what the Loremaster is, then I'll give you a brief description of it. The Loremaster is a support class and is used for crowd control. If you have no idea what crowd control is, I'll tell you. It's controlling a crowd. Moving on. The Loremaster has many skills as he can use to immobilize his target, so... Hey! Get back here! Don't you run from me! It's a good thing I have Blinding Flash, which will stun my target for 30 seconds, and if I attack that target, then the stun breaks off. I'll teach you to run from me, you little shit. Take that. No real brown foxes were harmed in the making of this film, so please don't cry about it. I said don't cry about it. Now, Loremasters will have many stuns, like, for example, Blinding Flash, which gives them a 30-second daze, as I said, but it has a 100% chance to break after 2 seconds. You can recast this constantly, and some people will think it's overpowered, but it's not, because it's really hard to deal a lot of damage in 2 seconds, obviously, you know, because maybe all the skills take over 2 seconds to freaking cast, but once you attack the target, as it says, 100 break chance on damage after 2 seconds, that means the daze is immediately removed after you attack that target after 2 seconds. Other stuns would be Bane Flare, which is a 15-second daze, which would do random bear walking by my body. That's nice. Anyways, moving on. Bane Flare will basically stun all the dead around you for 15 seconds. God damn, I can't even read anymore. There's also slowing skills like Burning Embers, which will slow your target for 30 seconds and also damage him. And stun skills like Test a Will do damage and stun your target for 5 seconds. This immobilizes the target for the amount of time it says, and it won't break until after the stun duration is done. So that's why 5 seconds of stunning will give you 5 seconds to cast more damage on that target. Loremasters also have a lot of tactical skills which they can use to slow down their target's attack range and make them block less. This Sign of Battle wizardry just does damage over time. But they also have a lot of healings, too. Well, not a lot, but some. Like, this Wisdom of the Council is a great self-heal skill. It has a 10-minute cooldown, but it basically recharges your guy at maximum morale. He has a skill called Beacon of Hope, which he can heal his teammates for a certain amount of morale, which makes him sort of a healer, but he's not a... What are the healing class called? Minstrel. Yeah, the Minstrel. He can't be a self-healer, but he can help the Minstrel in healing his team. Yeah, that's good. Loremasters also have a lot of pets. They get around 4 or 5, I think. I'm not sure. I'm only level 27, so I haven't got that many. But so far, I have a raven and a bear, and you can use these pets basically as your own tanks. You can send them to attack or defend you, and they also have skills, which I'll show you in a second. Alright, right now, I'm going to summon my bear. You also get skills which can help support your pet. Sign of the Wild skills. This one's protection, which will make him parry more and take less damage, and the other one will make him do more damage and attack faster. Now, you can make him attack by simply pressing attack, and he'll go and attack that target. So far, I only have 2 skills for him, which one makes his armor weaker, and one makes the target force attack him, which is really good if you have too many guys on you, and you need to get one off them. Just tell your bear to use a Roaring Challenge, and you get the bear at around level 14. The other pet I have is a raven. He's not very strong, but he serves with a lot of shadow defense versus, like, undead monsters. He has a skill which can make any ranged unit basically suck. and an evasion skill which will really help him defend himself. He also has a skill that'll lower the fire defense of a monster. So if I use that and then I use my fire damage skill on him, he's basically going to take a lot more damage. And I'm going to slap him with my stick. Stupid bear. Later on, you'll get a warding knowledge, which will allow you to create circles, which will... Sorry, my fraps lagging. But this will let you basically... They have a lot of different uses. I only have one so far, and this makes every monster in around the circle take more damage from your attacks, which is really good. And some skills that will lower the damage: fire lore and wind lore. Wind lore will basically make rangers suck as the raven skill, and this one will make targets a lot harder to hit you and they'll do less damage. And if you have diseases or conditions, you can get those removed by Tend the Sick, which will remove diseases and even make your resistance higher. And Leechcraft will get rid of wound effects and make you even more resistant to wound effects. There's also Share Power, which you can share power to your teammates along with the healing skill. So basically, all you want to do is have your pet attack a target, stun another target, and then kill another target. You always want to be able to control the crowd as a Loremaster, which is what, in my opinion, makes it a great solo class, because you can stun everything around you and kill things one by one. And as a Loremaster, you're going to be really squishy, so you want to get as least targets and damage on you as possible, or you will die. Guaranteed. One more thing to go over, area of effect skills, which basically means any monsters in the area where the skill is casted will all be affected by the spell. For example, I have two skills: Gust of Wind, which will do frost damage to all the monsters in the area, and it'll also give them a higher miss chance, and Cracked Earth, which will give them 30-second root, which is the same thing as being immobilized. But they can do any ranged or spells or anything. They just can't melee attack you when they're rooted. And it also has a 25% chance to break out of the roots after 1 second, which isn't a high chance, but expect them to break out eventually. And I think that covers everything. As you progress through the Loremaster, you'll eventually get better, and since I'm only level 27, I don't have that many skills, but if you see other people, level 65s, they have lists and lists and lists of skills, which will all basically improve how you play. And I think I got everything. If I forgot anything, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll go over that too, but thanks for watching. Indomitable out. Boom.